Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm TeeHee. It's Wednesday, and that means we've got some shows to watch. It's actually gonna be a pretty packed day. I've got Dumbbell, and then Kanata no Astra, and then got a bunch of Monogatari stuff to watch. So let's get to it. So this morning I woke up and then I went back to sleep. Slightly ashamed to admit it, and then I woke back up. I did some lifts, so I did some squats. I did some bench. I did my favorite lift, the deadlift, which actually was teased in the last episode as kind of a spooky lift. It is at first when you don't understand the form and like haven't done it, but once you get it down, it's so much fun. It's so much fun to just pick up heavy shit. It's so good. I hope we see that eventually, but it is sort of a more advanced lift that you don't want necessarily like super beginners to like start off on deadlifting. So it'll probably take a few episodes if we ever get there. So I did my lifts, ate a couple eggs, get that post workout protein, important, and took a shower, and here I am. Ta-da! So I'm feeling that kind of post workout high, which is nice. Best thing for it is some cute girls doing what I was just doing. So yay, let's watch that. All right, I've got episode. Are we on episode 3 or 4? We're on episode 3 of Dumbbell Non-Kilo Moteru up and ready to go. It is 0 seconds. There will be multiple versions of this reaction video. You can find the picture-in-picture version with the video up there in the description down there. Timer-based version will be on YouTube. It'll have discussion at the end, anything that I want to talk about. Beep beep timer at the beginning in case you want to sync up with your own version of Dumbbell. That's cool. And that timer will go right here. Nice. I wonder if we'll get a new character. Okay. That's cruel. Yeah. 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 All right. So, gonna run into some familiar girls, eh? I wonder if they're in her classes. What if I run into my students though? Yeah, awkward. That's gonna disappear real soon. Somebody's getting an eraser out. No high school gym girl would go to the gym? You are wrong. Good move. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, I found a version of this that's actually subbed, and it's worth seeing. I'll figure out a way to get it to you. Maybe link in the description or something. Actually, maybe I'll just edit it into the PiP. How about that? Because I have it, so I can just, like, I can do that. Such a catchy OP. It's so good. Oh my god. I can't get over it. I love it so much. Yes, she is. Don't make fun of her for it. Well, look at that. Easy peasy. And her grades are great. Indeed. They've bonded over something else. Muscle. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Get macho. Just a little bit. Okay, a lot. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, is she gonna instantly fall for the teacher guy? Uh-huh. Bingo. It's over. Yep, she's gone. Okay. Let me timestamp that. The editing on the music was really good to contribute to that joke. That was really good. Splits. Yep. This is normal. Yep, no cheating. Use that lever. Easy peasy. You can also back up against a wall. Try and keep your elbows up against the wall or close. Push, pull. Better balance, too. Yep, exactly. You don't want, like, excessive stress one direction on your joints. Or just in general for posture and such. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or a textbook. You can hold it by the spine. Just go like this. Works. Or your grocery bags. They work. Actually, any bag, you can just fill it with heavy stuff. I'm trying to think, like, what kind of anything would have that kind of specific outline thing. Cool. But what would create that, I wonder? Yeah, the whole hardcore hobby thing. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Still got it. Cool. Yeah. It is kind of a hardcore hobby. Not quite what they were implying, but yeah. Bingo. I'm sure you will. All right, hungry one. A little bit. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh. Uh. That's like 3 days. Yeah, what's the secret? Uh. Okay, we got another segment. Yeah, insulin spike. Yep, it's not good for you. It also causes just general stress and strain on pretty much everything. It's not very good for you. Just gotta alter that diet a little bit. That would do it. Split it up into a lot more meals. Spread out over a lot more time. Yeah. Ridiculously low. Lots of fat. A lot less fat. A lot more clean protein. About 6. And especially if you're eating a lot of protein in small doses, it'll keep you feeling full for a lot longer than anything but fat. I'm not sure about the validity of that, but it doesn't hurt too much. I think that's the main reason. Gonna start with a cheat day, are we? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really count as a cheat day when you're just continuing. Hmm. Wait, what is this? Is this the cosplay? Is this Kamiket? That lovely trainer. Indeed. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, and there it is. I'm so glad they're inserting more of these reaction faces. I'm not sure if those are in the manga, but I love them. I love them. I don't think so. Oh. Uh. Uh-huh. That's Kenshiro, right? Oh. I am totally wrong. Lifting with straight bar muscle. Manga. The Muscle King. Lifts with a straight... it doesn't seem to be real. Uh-oh. Boom. This soundtrack is awesome. Probably. That scene. Okay. Nice framing. Okay. Fuck if I know. We're gonna go into front press? Okay. OHP. Indeed it do. I wonder if we'll go for like a lean back or a lean in. Hmm. So no lean in. All right, we'll talk about this because there's some stuff here that I don't like. She'll take that. Yep. Yep. I don't know. Okay. Anything. Um, no, I don't have anything like right near me. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. And that's the end. Perfect. Okay. So I love this show. It's not even, there's no beating around the bush with that anymore. Like, this is so much fun. I love it. I look forward to every Wednesday because of it. I like this show a lot. It's a lot of fun. Um I had a couple of things that I wanted to talk about in this episode in particular. So, just generally fun episode. The cosplay teacher and trying to keep her secret. Great little thread to tie everything together. A lot of fun. At about 5 minutes, there's a joke. There's a little yoke here. Okay, so we've got this whistle-based song. I'm just calling it that. This bouncy whistle-based song cuts out here for this joke. But the real joke is the snap back. That we snap right back into that song as if nothing had changed, and just like she's back to normal persona. The same kind of joke is used in the Lucky Channel segments of Lucky Star, which I'm currently watching, which is why I caught this one. Just like, oh hey, look, that's a little cute thing with the editing on the music that makes this all kind of land. Pretty good. So simple exercises this time: dumbbell curl and the front press or overhead press. I think that front press and overhead press are two different exercises, but I do want to look at the forms shown for the front press that they demonstrate here, because there's something a little bit off about it. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. One of the cardinal rules when you're lifting weights is that you always want your bar path to be as close to vertical as possible. The one exception that I can think of would be the bench press, where you can have a slight J motion to the path of the bar, just because that's the way your arms pull back. They get a little bit closer here, and then they push out a little further. Hard to explain without like demonstrating, but in this case, the overhead press has an issue with the bar path. Let me find something to help. Let me find a prop. So I've got a stick to be my barbell. I'll just back up a little bit. So when you're holding the bar for an overhead press like this, I think I'm at the right angle. And if you want to go straight up, there's a little bit of a chin problem here, just like a little bit of a problem. And if you've ever done overhead presses, you've probably hit yourself in the chin a couple of times, because it happens. So what do we do about that? We want the bar to go straight up, right? I'm already kind of doing it a little bit, but we want the bar to go straight up, but our chin's in the way. So what do? We don't want to lean back with our lower back, because that puts strain on our lower back, and that's bad. Actually, I should move this mic like over here. Okay, because that puts strain on our lower back, and that's bad. But what we can do is we can lean back with our hips, just slightly. So as we come up, we lean back with our hips, and that keeps the bar path straight. And then we push up, and we lean forward here, so that the weight of the bar is centered directly on our shoulders, and then carried down the column of our spine straight and safely. The issue here with what's shown is that she's using her arms to physically like move the bar out in front of her face, and that's going to put a lot of strain here on like a lot of the force is here on her elbow. So she's essentially like curling it a little bit and doing a lot more work, because she's got this lever of her arm that's just like it's dropping extra weight, right? In the same way that holding a weight out like this is a lot harder than holding it here. So she would want to keep her arms like more tucked in on her body and push up like straight up. But that's like a tiny nitpick. The important thing for the overhead press is like take a weight, don't bend your lower back because it will hurt it, and push it up above your head. The little swooshy motion with the lean back you'll see in heavier lifts. It's important for lower back safety and just generally doing the lift right. So a little minor thing, but that's fine. That's fine. It's not like they taught the motion wrong or anything like that. Oh, also we got the diet segment, which is pretty cool. I hope we see more of that. And of course, I mentioned the addition of more and more of these crazy reaction faces, which I quite like. So good stuff all around. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it for me. So I've been TeeHee. This has been Weightlifting Waifus episode 3. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next Wednesday in the next one. Peace.